Now then, guys, I'm FINGEYMAJIG, and I'm back with episode 34 of Leeds United Career Mode. As normal, 2 games for you today. We have the second leg of the semi-final of the Champions Cup, that is away. And then we have Manchester United in the Premier League, that is also away. So a couple of good games today. Let's just hope they're also good results. Been a bit rough past few games. Not consistent. Just lack of consistency, really. How many games until the day? How many days until even? Couple of days. Do some player training. I'm wanting to develop my strikers. If you look at some of if you do it like on headers and volleys, there you go. Attacking position, the top one. It's only at 68. I want them to go up a bit more. I mean, his value's gone up, but he's not in. Obviously, not getting into the right positions if his stats are that low. He does get into the right positions, but not often enough. Often enough, obviously. We'll give him an hard one today. You're watching the no go down just before game. Cifuentes, good winger. Look, no stamina. We'll give you a vote that. I need to do the same with Vieira. He's got it's a defensive midfielder. They say that in this game is in the Claude Makelele mould. Now, you can't get much higher praise for a defensive midfielder than saying he's like Claude Makelele, because they call it the Claude Makelele rule, don't they? So can't get much higher praise than that. And then we'll give goalie a go as well. Or Doom. It's 3 years left on his deal, but has threatened not to sign another deal. I think what a lot of it is, this might sound, I haven't really signed a big star. I mean, I've got Mbappe, but yes, and he is. That's an average session. He's a star, but I didn't pay much for him, and he was only young. So do they see him? He's gonna be a star, and he's a star at Leeds United. But do the players see him? Thank you, Willie. I won't do a press conference yet. I'll go and have a look at my squad. I'd like it to be the first team, and I I'll leave it at that for now. There's a couple of days, but it might have to be jumbled about a bit. So it was Leeds United's second game of the season today in the new season. Oh, Matthew Pennington. They played Preston North End at Ellen Road. Good crowd. 32,500. That's for a second tier football, so second division. Well, Premiership, then Leeds division. So that's a really good crowd, in fact. Bigger than some of the Premiership gates. Ended up a 0-0 draw, but should have won it really, but it's better than a loss, I suppose. That's not very nice, Jose. That's not very nice at all, is it? Good. I'm glad you feel like that about me. It means I'm doing something right. What? What? 10 million? I paid 12 for Mbappe. Right, it's match day. Let's see what my squad's saying. Oh, dear me. Let's have a look in here then. Thailand. Bloody hell. We'll go with Vistrate. He's got to go in, hasn't he? Louis Coyle fit yet? Nope. Maya's not even fit. I'll drop Brid cutting. See, a lot of these I'll be able to go into against Manchester United next game. You can jump in onto the bench. You can jump in. Cover for left wing. Centre midfielder cover. God Davis. I know it's a young team. I'm gonna have to definitely splash some money. Right, I've got cover for my defender. I've got cover for my attacking midfielder. Right wing, left wing. Midfielder, striker. His Wood's absolutely knackered. Get 10 minutes out of him on bench. It looks like that's what I'm going to be going with, people. Into this second leg semi-final. It's 1-1 on aggregate. They've got an away goal. So finished 1-1 again, it'd go to penalties. If it finished 0-0, they'd win on the away goal rule. Let's get into this then. Sevilla, here we come. They bossed me in the last game, to be honest. Solanke is fast, but he's not as fast as Mbappe, and obviously his striking isn't as good. So I'm missing that. Mbappe could pinch a goal from pretty much nothing. But we shall muddle on.
We are getting towards the business end of the Champions Cup. Here we are at the semi-final stage, Alan Smith.
Yeah, it's a nervous time because you've come so far, you've worked so hard, you don't want to blow it now.
Our main game today features Sevilla against Leeds United.
Excuse me.
Leeds United, last time out, they were away from home. They drew against Burnley.
Yeah, it was 0-0 and they didn't create too many chances. I just think they'll lose because defensively they haven't been great this season.
No. Correct.
There's a lot of nerves out there. I think you can sense it, Alan, as we prepare for the kickoff of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how experienced you are. I think nerves can play a part, and it's just getting those nerves out of the system early on.
This is the Sevilla lineup for this game. Steven Nzonzi starts with Ibora in central midfield and just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Check for you on the Leeds United lineup.
They were doing that the other day. They had the...
Makes a challenge here. Attacking well here.
Come on, Phillips. Oh, roof.
Nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Defender to it first.
I've got to work on my crossing.
Well, you've picked a couple of players for us to have a look at today. Tell us their thinking.
Well, they've both been on good form. They really have, and they've made a difference to their teams over the last few weeks, so that might be the case again here.
Here's Phillips.
Oh, come on.
Spotted well by the defender, cut it out.
Oh.
Into the attacking third. Here's the chance. He's made the save.
Come on.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. He could do a better cross than that, I think.
Really have to work on my crossing.
Pablo Sarabia. Steven Nzonzi. On to the attack now. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. That attack was looking good. Now the opposition have a chance. It's a very good interception.
It was a really good interception. Excuse me again.
Mercado.
I've got a bit of a tickly cough, so I will apologise in advance.
Mercado. Ibora.
Come on. Come on, you can't be backing off like that all the time.
And they've cut it out. Odegaard. Liam Bridcut. He went in well.
Free kick!
Franco Vasquez. Steven Unzonzi.
Nice ball. Really, really nice ball.
Shot on. Great save by a diving goalkeeper. Sevilla in the corner. Letting the shot go.
Thinking about looking at the left back that's at Paul Robertson. Got some good left backs there, but Mendy hasn't advanced like I'd like to. Denton and Coyle coming on well. Berardi's good cover. Myers done excellent. Michael's been injured.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Challenges for the ball. It's a neat pass. Saw the goal and went for it. Oh, well saved.
Look at that.
And that's a corner for Leeds United. Goes for goal with the header. Couldn't keep it down. The quality of the cross deserved a better finish, Alan.
Well, heading is an art, and it's an art that he's not quite mastered yet, clearly.
Mercado. That's a good spot by the defender. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. There's good progress with this attack.
Come on!
Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. No. Sevilla given the free kick. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Well in
Really strong tackle, and the ball's gone out for a throw. Iborra. In with a chance.
Well,
coming up now. Without a... Attacking well here. And in he goes with the tackle. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped.
Terrible, that was absolutely terrible.
Steven Unzonzi. Mercado. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Mercado. Pablo Sarabia. And they're getting the forward well. Sevilla, well, they're building steadily here, working away. Gets his foot in there. Well, they passed their way up into a good position here, and then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. They've got to work hard to try and get it back.
Come on.
And the tackler has been... That is half-time. Well, we've had the first leg. We've now had the first half of the second leg, and it's what's going to happen in the second half of the second leg of this semi-final. It's going to determine the aggregate outcome.
Yeah, it's been impossible to separate these two teams. They've evenly matched right the way through, and unless some...
Mbappe has been the difference in a lot of my games, and I'm missing him.
So the referee blows, and it's off and running for the second half of the Champions Cup semi-final.
Well, we're getting to the point now where nobody can afford to make a mistake.
Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Good link up. He's had a go here. Didn't quite come off. Kept the ball, worked the opposition. Iborra. Sevilla trying to attack here. tempo to the passing. The opposition can't get near them. Pablo Sarabia.
Game over!
And they've got a chance to make the most of that decision. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Comes in strongly. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Substitution for Sevilla. He's given possession away here. Steady at best in the first 45 minutes, still 45 minutes to go, of course.
The opposition defence have marshalled him expertly so far. No chances really for the lad.
Steven Unzonzi.
Come on, don't back off.
Tremendous understanding from these players. A timely challenge. That could open them up. Letting the shot go. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. And it is a goal kick. Ibora. He's known as a fine passer of a football, and he's right on his game today. We've had an hour gone here, and still 30 minutes left. Came in with the challenge, and the ball broke free. And this attack from Sevilla now. Confident and quality on the ball. Ibora. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game.
Come on, Tom.
Quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture. Leeds United, they'll be facing Manchester United away from home.
Yeah, I've had a lot of supporters get excited about it, and I...
We'll go with them two for now.
am as well.
On the attack here. And the away team want to make a change.
Oh, come on.
It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. And now they've got to try and regain possession. Got the tackle in. Steven Unzonzi. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Looking for an opening with some good control build-up. It's a passing game, and my word, they're passing it well here. Defender to it first. Odegaard. There's good progress with this attack. He's got his shot off now. Oh, great work by the keeper.
Come on now, Leeds.
It's good play until they got that challenge in. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes.
Oh, what were you doing then?
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Through pass. Makes the challenge here. Getting forward well, Sevilla. Building steadily here, keeping possession. And it's the goalkeeper's ball quite clearly. Wasted cross. We see a substitute coming on for the away team here.
Oh,
that's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Attacking well here.
Into the sub 20 minutes ago.
Could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
Offside.
He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Just failed to look across the line.
Here's Phillips. Here's a chance to attack.
That's not
good defending.
Oh, that's great anticipation by the defender, Martin, no doubt.
Here's Phillips. Players face another 2 minutes added on by the referee. Well, they're in a good position here.
free kick. That's it, I'm out, I think.
It has finished 0-0. Disappointment today, but the final whistle has gone 0-0. Well, what?
Yeah, I think I'm out. Goal difference. I mean, goal aggregate. Missing Mbappe really, really bad. Bloody hell, Leverkusen beat Madrid.
Champions Cup, semi-final, second leg. Sevilla 0, Leeds United 0.
It's not clinical enough. Gonna be a bit of rebuilding next season. It is going to be a very weakened squad. It is going to be... Whoa, is that hissing? Right, I'm back again. Right, here we go. This is episode 34A. This is Manchester United in the next game. It will be a team, something like that. They've got a few days till the game anyway, haven't they? I just read I just read something where it said I progressed to Champions League final. Champions Cup final. That's not right. It was 0-0. Oh no, I'm not getting messed up with them scouting reports again. I'll delete them until next time. Excellent, Willie. That's good to know. He's one of the best goalies in the league, and I bet he's on one of the worst wages. Don't forget he's won the Champions League once or twice. He's won Europa League once, Premiership twice, and he's on £2,000 a week. Oh sorry, £2,505 a week. That's how kids should be paid. Let's see if he signs that. Excuse me. You're the goalkeeper on £705 a week. I'm a Yorkshireman. He said I'd got to the Champions League final. That's not right. Oh, these last... Well, I ain't gone to the Champions League final, have I? Because I'd have it there. Right, so let's get this United game. They're looking a bit fitter now. You can play Ronnie. Sacco, you can have a go. I'm thinking I might sell Adama. He's not... I don't know, I'm just not happy with him. Not scoring enough. Well, Louis Carroll's fit. Bench. Cool. And it's away, so it's at the Theatre of Screams. I mean, Theatre of Dreams. Playing these with a weakened team as well. So it looks like the next stream could have the last league game in. And European Championship with Spain. Start of the Euros with Spain.
Hi there, a Premier League game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler, and to call the action alongside me, Alan Smith. Today's game, Manchester United against Leeds United.
Leeds United. And goal, Manchester United! Manchester United line up today. Number 1, Gabriel here. Number 36.
Can they bring the visitors into this game the qualities that have made them the highest scoring team in the league to this point?
Yeah, maybe
I've lost most amount of games this season I've lost ever.
The strikers have been in.
Conceded most of them, conceded.
Game started by Manchester United. This is then the Manchester United lineup. David De Gea starts in goal. Luke Shaw starts alongside Matteo Darmian in the fullback positions. Harry Kane is the main striker today. Check for you on the Leeds United lineup. Well read by the defender. Keeps it going. This with the chance. He scored! Fantastic start. Really quick.
Well, I couldn't do like Champions League semi-final.
Terrific boost.
Should have played mud, I suppose.
What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability.
It's always more satisfying when you do it against Manchester United as well for some reason.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it?
It wasn't bad, that. Yeah.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Peter Schmeichel, arguably Manchester United's one of Manchester United's best goalkeepers. The first player to score past him in England with a Leeds United player.
With some danger. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. Challenges.
Free kick! Getting muscled off football a lot lately.
Luke Shaw. Diawara.
I think I'm gonna
Pogba.
change it a bit next season and get my wingers to stay on wings a bit more.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Luke Shaw. Leeds United in good possession here, having worked hard to get the football back. Here is Diawara. Manchester United on the move here. Baba! That's a good block. There goes the cross. Now Diawara.
Oh dear. Oh Diawara. Woody's amazing at that. No!
A timely challenge. And the goalkeeper can take charge now. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
No, it deflected off of him, you prat.
It's Jesse Lingard. Now Lingard.
I'm pressing a lot better in this game.
The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. A quick note for your diary. Make a note of this particular date. EA Sports, we've got the presentation of the Premier League fixture for Manchester United. And they'll be facing Manchester City away from home. And that will be a free kick. What about Leeds' next game?
Yeah, they're playing Sunderland in the next match. I think they could coast home in this one.
They've coped with it well defensively. Antoine Griezmann. Well, the home team having to do without one of their main strikers for this match. He's picked up a ban.
Yeah, and at home you'd expect them to be on the front foot and creating the chances. I just wonder whether they can take them without the main striker. Look how quick he reacted.
Baba. It's Jesse Lingard. Manchester United putting this attack together well.
Tackle, come on.
Brilliant team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the
Nice.
passing possible. Trying to thread it through here. Oh, chance!
Oh,
He
yeah.
tried for his second goal of the game. Keepers got the better of him this time.
Well, you thought there was only one winner there, but in the end it was the keeper that came forward and did the business.
Now Kane. Well, that's not so
Well,
much
in
a
my,
interception as a poor pass.
Oh, too hard.
And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Here's Harry Kane. They spread it out wide here.
There's one thing,
Chance
if I
to
am
get
out of
some width
Champions
into this
League,
attack.
which I am out of the Champions Cup, it means I can concentrate on winning this bloody league again.
Be being G'd up by their manager not to take this one lightly, but it was a pretty comfortable win. They had the superiority on their own ground, but you know, football is strange. The game should be played without the psychology, but home teams usually do. Space to try and hit it now. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Goalkeeper almost got there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yay, won it, youngsters.
Himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Those possession stats in favour of Manchester United, but what matters is the scoreline.
Yeah, but you look at the number of chances created, they've had enough to be ahead in this match.
Well,
They've had enough to be ahead in this match. They haven't had a shot on target, have they? Well, they haven't had 3, I know that much.
Impressive attacking play here from
Tackled.
Manchester United. And in he goes with the tackle. And now the break is on.
Hard enough. Going back to that again, it's...
2 more minutes to be played then, added time.
2 minutes added time.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Luke Shaw. Well, good
Nice.
ball. Half time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. So the first half has come to a close with some decent football being played.
I've only had 2 shots. I don't know, 3.
Leeds United in front here. We've got the second half still to come.
Keep running, Linz.
Forward with some danger.
I don't know why they do that. They get to a certain angle and they just launch the pass. Offside.
Diawara. He's missed the target by quite a
Oh
lot in the end.
dear, Wara. Play on words there. See that? Well, to hear that. Did you see that?
Baba.
I called him Diawara a minute ago, and that's Baba.
This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Damian. the shot. Goalkeeper
Well in
hands on.
check.
Well, he was in
Good
the right
pass,
place at
check.
the right time to cut it out.
And it's a shot now. That's a spectacular save. Not turning the ball around, he's hung on to it. Attacking now. He's had a go.
Penalty!
Great stop. And that's a corner for Leeds United.
Oh,
And shoots. Great work by the goalkeeper.
oh we're going to
The
call
ball
De
is his,
Gea
and he's
some
made sure
names
he's
then, but
protected
he's
it.
my goalkeeper for the national team. Can't really.
Manchester United want to make a change now.
Drop out Sevilla players though, can't I?
Here the challenge is a good one. Into the attacking third. Well, they
Passing
passed
needs to
their
be
way
worked
up
on
into
with
a good
Vieira in
position here.
training.
And then just lost the concentration, lost the ball as well. And they've got to work hard to try and get it back. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball.
Well in check.
This one.
Chris Wood's good at that.
Well, that's straightforward for the goalkeeper. Won it back with an interception. Here is Diawara. Kane. Now Kane. Well, more news on the injury front from Jeff Shreves. The break is definitely on. That's gone out for a goal kick.
I thought that would have been a corner.
Well, time is ticking away.
Let's have a look at some fresh blood. I should put my on. I'll give it a few more minutes and I'll put Van Nuremberg on win as well.
It's time for a change, and here it comes. They're going to make the change now, and I think he's happy to come off. He's given everything to the cause today. It's been a good all-round performance.
Yeah, very good. And he'll just be hoping now that his team can see out this match and win it.
Here is Diawara. That's a good spot by the defender.
Defended it
Manchester
with a
United's
striker.
change about to take place. And in goes the cross. Well, he's
Belly
got the ball
Kubala.
there in the defensive zone by reading the play very well. They've got the ball back by that interception. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Wood. Here's a chance to attack.
I like building these youngsters up, but
Cross coming in now.
some of the wayward passes and it gets frustrating sometimes.
And the pass not completed, really. Oh, he's through. Letting the shot go. He wheeled away in celebration, Harry Kane. Another fine goal from the Englishman. Well, so important that he's taken this chance, because it still gives them a chance of getting back in the game.
Yeah, still got a bit of work to do, but momentum is on their side now. I quite fancy them.
Off we go again, 2-1.
What they don't make the runs are out yet. They haven't got the.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. A substitution, and it's Manchester United to make it. Trying to find an opening.
Oh,
Panicking.
shit.
Crosses in. They're cut out by the defender. And here comes an attack from Manchester United. The equaliser here.
Holy shit, that was a good goal, that.
Finish. A wonderful goal.
Well, this team just won't lie down, will they? I thought they were down and out, 2 behind, but back on level terms.
Well, great scenes of jubilation here, having got that equaliser. Had to work so hard to achieve it. Challenges for the ball.
Oh, come on.
Shaw. Referee says play on and gives Manchester United the advantage. Manchester United want to make a change now.
Goal.
And here's the shot.
Oh, I thought that was going to be in then.
Through them, sliced them apart.
Oh, he's just got overexcited
It
there.
was a long
We all
ball
thought
up
he
to
was gonna
left
score.
wing and then a hit and up ball into the middle. It didn't slice me apart at all.
With 5 minutes to go, score still level. Good challenge. Now Bailly. Now Lingard.
Pushing everybody up front.
Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. It's Jesse Lingard. And he goes for goal with his head. Well, it looked like the right man in the right place at the right time, but it didn't pan out that way.
Oh, I think he was thinking about the headlines in the papers tomorrow before he'd even taken on the shot.
And they've cut it out.
Not having much luck with break at ball at all.
Pogba.
I can actually see him scoring again.
And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time.
3 minutes of added time.
Baba.
Is it going to be enough, like Fergie time, is it? Just enough time for him to score winner?
Now Wilson.
No.
So here we are, the final whistle has gone. The referees have brought an end to the game. And what a good game it was. The final...
At least it wasn't a loss.
Burnley 1, Swansea City 3, Crystal Palace 3, West Bromwich Albion 1, Leicester City 1, Chelsea 1, Manchester United 2, Leeds United 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Leeds United with 79 points. In second, Chelsea with 76 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In third, Tottenham Hotspur with 68 points. In fourth, Stoke City with 67 points.
It is coming down to the last
fifth,
game at
Manchester
season.
United with 64 points. In sixth,
Between
Crystal
me and
Palace
Chelsea.
with 59 points, with a game in hand on the team above. In seventh, Arsenal with 55 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Leicester City with 52 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Bottom of the table, Fulham with 23 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Manchester City with 33 points, with a game in hand on the team above. Third bottom, Southampton with 35 points. Fourth bottom, Middlesbrough with 36 points, but only behind on goal difference. Fifth bottom, Burnley with 36 points.
Right, guys, that's it for this stream. I hope you enjoyed them 2 games that I brought to you. 2 draws, but only positive I can take out of them, at least they weren't losses. Well, guys, the next stream will be bring the curtain down on this Premiership season, and then we will go straight into the European Championships with Spain. So it will be in the next stream. It will be Sunderland at home in the final game of the league season, and then the first game of the European Championships against Turkey with Spain. Right guys, thanks for stopping by. I really do appreciate it when you take the time out of your busy schedules to come and sit and listen to me and watch me play. I will really try and do better next time. I'm FINGEYMAJIG. Again, thanks for stopping by, and I will see you in a bit.